Hey guys, what's good? My alias is Himura Hell, HAL, and today I'll be continuing to watch the Songs of the Queen of the Murder Scene album by The Warning. The last song that we left off at was Red Hands Never Fade, and then now we'll be proceeding to watch The Sacrifice, which is the 7th song of the album. Alright, so let us go back to Red Hands Never Fade. When I was watching through Red Hands Never Fade, I thought that compared to the 4th and the 5th songs of the album, which is the 4th song, The One, and the 5th song, Stalker, from the Queen of the Murder Scene album, I didn't sense as much tension or frustration from the Queen compared to those songs, and I thought that she was coming to terms and accepting and saying that things are alright. And then later on in the song, I heard her say that one of the lyrics, but it's not alright because red hands never fade. So I thought she was wrestling with herself, her inner self, or her good side or her bad side, to where she knows that it's not alright, but she's trying to convince herself that things will be okay and this will be a new beginning. Because in the song itself, I didn't really sense much sorrow, and within the song I heard all three of them singing whoa oh 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 oh, so it sounded like a chant, like an anthem. So I thought that this was to signal like some kind of new beginning. So over in the comments, Timberwolf actually mentions, in red hands the Queen turns remorseful. She asks the person that she likes to forgive her, but of course the person cannot because she has already taken him out. So it's more of a song on guilt. And then even in this song that we're about to watch next, it says that the evil side appears and offers to take on the guilt. So in a sense, I was partly right and wrong at the same time when I looked at the video. The first thing is actually I got it mixed up where the Queen is actually remorseful. The whole song was about remorse, but at the same time there was a sense that she was speaking to someone else, like a different side within herself. And then Frank actually mentioned, title seems like she's sorry about it and she's guilty. And when I listened to Red Hands Never Fade again, I listened to it a few more times because I actually like the song Red Hands Never Fade by itself. It's quite a nice song. I actually think that Red Hands Never Fade is one of my favorite songs of the album right now. I might even like it more than Dust to Dust, but Dust to Dust I think I still like that one more for now because that's one of the first few songs that introduced me to The Warning and introduced me to Paulina's great drumming and singing at the same time. But one thing I noticed for Red Hands Never Fade when I watched it again for a few times, because that's quite a nice sounding song, I felt that Red Hands Never Fade has quite a few layers to the sound and has an epic sounding kind of sound. When I watched it again, I noticed the very first line itself is what must I do to atone? So let me go to the lyrics. Tell me what must I do to atone for what I did to your soul. So when I watched it, the live performance of Red Hands Never Fade, this is the part that I missed that is very important. Because the first part itself, the Queen is already saying that she is sorry for taking out the person that she likes. So this sets the tone of the song where it's about forgiveness and guilt. And this also sets the tone of the song whereby when she's talking about the word you, she's actually referring to the person that she likes. So here in the chorus, to tell you, to tell me, to tell you that it's alright. When I initially listened to it, I thought it was her talking to her inner self or other side. But actually, you can refer to the person that she likes, because here it says, what must I do to atone for what I did to your soul? And then to tell you, to tell me, to tell you that it's alright. It might actually refer to the person that she has just taken out, the person that she likes. So this is more of a speaking to the person that she likes, that she has just taken out. After listening to Red Hands Never Fade again, I actually heard the first line, what must I do to atone for what I did? So this is a song about guilt. But yeah, at the same time, I still get the same feeling when I first listened to the song. I didn't sense a lot of sorrow or frustration compared to the 4th and the 5th songs. The 4th song, I could sense that the queen was sad that she is slowly transforming and she's accepting and she's getting more and more frustrated at the prince. But in this sixth song, I felt that perhaps it's because of the music or how they were all chanting whoa oh oh oh. It sounded like an anthem. It sounded like a new beginning. So I'm looking at the rest of the lyrics now. To tell you that it's alright. When we take another step closer to our demise. To tell me that it's alright, but we know we ain't. It sounds like in this song the queen does feel guilty, but at the same time she understands that at this point things cannot go back to what it was before anymore. And that's why it sounds like in the music, in my opinion, that she is looking towards the next stage now. So what I got from all the 6 songs of the Queen of the Murder Scene album so far is that Dust to Dust talks about a theme and a summary whereby things can be positive and going well, but they can quickly go wrong if one does not resist external influences or work on themselves or focus on themselves, in a sense. The second song, Crimson Queen, shows how someone that might not have been experienced in dealing with external influences might be puzzled and confused and not know what to do. So the third song, is showing how the queen is afraid of what she's becoming, which leads to the fourth song, whereby the queen is sadly accepting that she is transforming and she's consciously and willingly taking action, even though she knows that the action might be misguided and things might not be the same after that. And the fifth song is The Stalker, is where she actually directs her action towards the person that she likes, the source of the external influence, which was unexpected because that's the person that she likes, but yet that's the person that she first takes action upon. So I was wondering why. Is it because when she's saying in the fourth song where she wants to kill all the love for that person, does it refer to even the person's own love for themselves that she feels is preventing this person from reciprocating her feelings? So she ends up taking out the person that she likes. And then it doesn't stop there. Even after she takes her misguided action that she knows is wrong on the source of the external influence itself, it doesn't stop there. Actually, it seems to imply that it carries on to others as well. And in the sixth song, it sounds like the queen is feeling guilty. She's asking for forgiveness, but yet at the same time, from the live performances, I didn't feel from the performance of the sixth song as much frustration or tension compared to the earlier songs. So it sounds like from the performance of the sixth song that while the queen is feeling guilty and she's asking forgiveness, she understands that once her action is done, once her conscious action is done, things can never go back to the same anymore, and she feels like she doesn't have much of a choice but to look to the next step and to carry out and continuing these actions. So this is what I understand from the 6 songs of the Queen of the Murder Scene so far from watching the live performances. If there's anything that I might have missed out or am incorrect in anything, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so I'll be watching the 7th song, Sacrifice, or The Sacrifice.
Please don't hide from me.
Oops. Wanted to open the full screen. Okay, let me go back.
Please don't hide from me. I see through the fake smile that you've been wearing around. Don't lie to me. I see through the facade that you're portraying as everything starts to collide. You can't forget though you have tried. Don't reject the darkness in your eyes. One more simple question. No one answers, no one mentions the emotion, that commotion, that fills your every need, that fills your fantasy. If you
So it sounds like the frustration and tension is coming back in this 7th song, and then the first line itself says, "Please don't hide from me." There's no turning back for me, that's what I heard. So it looks like she is leading up from the 6th song where she feels like once the action is done, she can't go back to what it was before, and she feels like possibly the way forward is to just look ahead and continuing on with the action. It says it's in the air to breathe, it's a sacrifice. So does it mean that once she has sacrificed the person that she likes, she feels that this is now a part of her and it's in her air that she breathes? That's another descriptive lyric by The Warning. So I noticed throughout these songs of the Queen of the Murder Scene album, their lyrics have been quite descriptive and written to be quite visual. So that's a part of their songwriting that I felt is quite cool in this Queen of the Murder Scene album. I really like the riff that Danny is playing. It sounds like it sounds eerie, but at the same time it sounds like it's looking towards the future. That's why I feel from this riff that she was playing just now. Eerie, but at the same time looking towards the future. Kind of fear. That's what I got from it. So it sounds like this song is like a song of transformation, especially in the visuals in the background behind Paulina just now. There was a screen that showed a lady with spectacles, it seems. And then there was this red thing that's coming out of this lady. So it looked like almost like a vampire lady that's like trying to bite the queen and transform her. So that's the impression that I got. Okay, so let me go back to the riff again. I feel like this song is a great follow-up to the previous song, With Hands Never Fade. So in the song With Hands Never Fade, it sounded a bit like an anthem to me, where the queen is asking for forgiveness and she's feeling guilty. But at the same time, it seems like she also understands that once the action that she has taken is done, she feels like there's no going back and she can only look ahead and continue on. And in this song, the 7th song, it sounds like a song of transformation and a follow-up to the previous song, Red Hands Never Fade. Especially now I noticed in the screen behind Paulina, what was shown as red hands in the 6th song is now shown as white hands, like bony hands that have eroded. So it's like it looks like it has transformed. So let me go back again. noticing again the black paint on Danny's hands. So it's like a transformation from red hands to hands that are bony, and then eventually it goes into dust. That's the visual that I'm getting from all this right now, the performances so far. So this is the part where another entity is asking the queen to hand it over. All the pain will be hers to keep, but the cause of that is that she would have to fully accept the transformation. So it's like another entity, as what Timberwolf mentioned in the comments of the last song, that is asking the queen to hand over the guilt. But the cause of that is that she would have to be fully transformed.
If you let that so much further, there'll be no turning back from me. I will do it, let me prove it. I'll show you what it means to be so devoted to live for it. It's in the air that you breathe. It's a sacrifice of life, the sacrifice it all.
I thought this 7th song was quite a fitting follow-up to the 6th song, where it shows that while the queen is feeling guilty, she is also becoming more and more fully transformed. And then later on, this other entity is asking the queen to hand over her guilt, but the cause of that is that she would have to lose all control and be fully transformed. So my interpretation of it is that the pain and the guilt of the queen is so great because she did take out the person that she likes, that she is willing to surrender control and be fully transformed to look past the pain. Because if she doesn't move forward and continue on with what she did, even though she knows that what she did is wrong, then it would stop at the last action, which is what she did to the person that she likes. So it feels like she wants to numb the pain of the action that she just did to the person that she likes by going forward with her actions, even though she knows that this is the wrong action, and to focus on the next actions. That's my interpretation of this song so far. Correct me if I'm wrong. So overall, I like how The Warning wrote this 7th song, The Sacrifice, as a follow-up to the last song, Red Hands Never Fade. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are feeling nice, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a like. Take care guys, bye.